Why don't guys understand there's no point of being in a relationship if you're not going to take care of every single need I have? Like, I know I can do it by myself, but baby, if I got to do it myself, there's no reason I need to be with you. Hello?
What do you do for a living?
I don't work.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am.
But you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to.
I have 85 to 90,000 on the high end on a good year.
$1,093 a month is what he would pay in child support.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
I found a bunch of movie. He's the main character on the movies. I believe that he has some income that he's actually not reporting.
What are the odds this guy actually earns way more than this, but he's just being sneaky about it? Can't really blame him either. What would you do?
Quite a strange situation. It's not even clear from the context who's right and who's wrong. But if she found such movies with him, the income from them was hardly part of the family estate. He kept it a secret. I think this woman wants to take revenge on him for his past actions. But still, it's just her ego at work, and she's not thinking about the child's well-being at all. She's not even hiding it. Strange, since when did child support also become alimony for the ex-wife? Do you know?
This is your daily reminder to stop dating people who hate you and are jealous of you. You think it'd be common knowledge, but sadly, it is not. I see so many gorgeous, amazing women dating their biggest hater. People who do not want to see them win. They're not happy when good things happen to them. Not just that, they're jealous. If you can relate to this, girl, run.
That's not fair! Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It's all a front. But I've been her. I think we all have. Gone through those breakups where we're laying in bed feeling like we've been ran over by a truck. Meanwhile, we peek through the blinds and we see our ex running in these streets trying to make it easy to replace us. It's all a front. The way the mind and like body chemistry works, you cannot replace, or you can't replace anybody, but detach from somebody that quick. It's not the way it works. So whoever they're with, they're also with you, baby. Or you have those real all-stars who are terrified of being alone, so they did the detaching while in a relationship with you. They had to emotionally pull back and groom another and lily pad from relationship to relationship because they're really scared. Weak-minded individuals. You don't want those people in your camp anyway. You got too much shit to do.
What did she expect? You know, this is an absolutely normal, healthy reaction. How long can you stay stuck and suffer? Life moves forward without stopping, and the time comes to pull yourself together and move on. Of course, dramatic individuals can continue to wallow in the past, but unfortunately, that's a dead-end choice. Just be strong despite everything. And when the time comes, who you become and where you are will be the best answer to any questions from your ex. Isn't that right?
You are powerful. You are magnetic, you are divine, you are a creator, you are creative, you are incredible, you are powerful beyond words, okay? Remember that? The next time this motherfucker tries to act up, you remember your power. You remember your worth, okay? Because ain't nobody gonna remember it as much as you. And I'm here to remind you to remember.
Okay, I am the problem.
Oh, good. Maybe this is a sign that some personal accountability is actually being taken.
I went on a date with this guy.
Okay, go on.
And he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over.
Oh, good. Mutually agreed upon boundaries have been set. So what's the problem?
Go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night.
And go on.
And I'm like, are you gay?
What? A man acted like a gentleman, respected the woman's wishes, and now he's what? Explain.
I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no. You know what I mean?
So you wanted the guy to completely disregard your boundaries. Right. More mixed signals than a broken stoplight.
I wasn't gonna sleep with him. But I just now I feel ugly.
And that's not his fault. That's a self-confidence problem.
This is what.
Indeed. By the way, that was probably one of those good guys that one has spent so long wondering where exactly they're at.
Here's why women regret divorce more than men. Financially speaking, women's lives get worse after the divorce, while men's get better. The standard of living for women goes down an average of 27%, while the standard of living for men goes up 10%. So you can see why women may feel that their lives get worse after divorce because their standards of living go down while their ex-husband's standard of living goes up.
What an astounding statistic. But what about those situations where wives take half of their ex-husband's property and business? Where's the profit in that? Some are left in such dire straits that even their friends and parents turn away from them. These are very sad examples, with people's lives falling apart, but not for those cynical ladies who only care about money. Sorry, but this makes me angry.
I just need to know from a men's perspective, are y'all waiting on girls to talk to you first? Like, are you waiting on a girl to ask you on a date first?
I would say that by and large, a lot of men would be pleasantly surprised if a woman actually made the first move.
That's crazy to me.
Why? When this
Point is, leave women alone. They don't want you.
is the type of thing that countless men see every single day pushed on social media.
Like when you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're like making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not going to say something. How are you not going to say something?
Because they keep hearing things like this.
Stop stalking them, putting them in vulnerable situations to try to get in their pants.
Is it becoming clearer yet?
Where are the huevos? Where are the huevos these days?
Oh, the huevos still exist. They're just playing it safe and avoiding individuals with this type of mentality.
Each one of you are going to go to hell.
And what man in his right mind wouldn't want to approach that?
My meant to be assertive and dominant. If you want to say something to me, say something to me.
I think a lot of men are honestly just confused because that type of behavior has been called toxic masculinity.
I'll give you the opportunity. I'll put my phone down. I'll drop the handkerchief. But I'm not going to do it first.
Of course not. Because after all, that would just be too easy.
I get this. I really do. I come home alone every single night. But I think there's a way of looking at this differently. I'm not coming home alone. I'm coming home with myself. And that's why it's so important to love your own company, to fall in love with being with yourself. I have so much fun with myself, and I have done so much work to get to where I am now. And I will not just bring anyone home because I'm tired of being home alone. No, I'm going to sit with myself for as long as it takes until I find someone that is worth my energy and my attention. And it's up to you to make that decision. It's up to you to see your worth and to see you for who you are. And you need to know what you deserve. And truly, in all honesty, you deserve the world. You really do.
And then when she turns 40, she'll wonder why men aren't chasing after her anymore. Strange thing. I understand that you need to love and respect yourself, listen to your needs, and all that. In fact, that's being shouted from every rooftop these days. But nowhere does it say that loneliness equals happiness. Take some examples of famous people from the past who were lonely all their lives by fate, and many of them wrote in their memoirs that they regretted not having a spouse and children. Old age will come and spare no one. But by then, no one will want to look at you on social media, let alone listen. Damn, wake up already!